Howdy, my name is Tatiana and today I will be presenting on the topic of paintings depicting horrors of World War I. After the First World War, many artists who served in the war were inspired by their first-hand experience. Many artists like Otto Dix, Christopher R.W. Nevinson, and Percy Wyndham Lewis created pieces of artwork that portrayed the horrors of war and the impersonal mode of warfare that was derived from the artillery-dominated war. In the First World War, Otto Dix served in the military and his combat experience made him fiercely anti-militaristic. The oil painting in canvas, The Scott Player's Card-Playing War Invalids, portrays the horrors of the First World War. In the painting, you can see the three war veterans that are playing a card game and are holding their cards in either between their toes or in their mangled hand. The veterans are all portrayed as amputees as a result from the war injuries. In the painting, you can also see that their faces, ears, eyes, jaws, and skulls have been damaged because of the war. In the painting, all three veterans sport facial and skull prostheses, as well as two of them sporting wooden sticks as legs and one of them portraying no lower body. Dick's use of a card game scene in the painting brings a bit of a comical scene, but then the reality of what is being portrayed hits the viewers with the shocking reality of the horror of the war. During the First World War, Christopher R.W. Nevinson served as a medical orderly and ambulance driver in France for the Red Cross. In his oil painting The Doctor, Nevinson portrays the gruesome consequences that soldiers experience while serving their country during the First Great War. In the painting, you can see a doctor treating a wounded soldier in front of what appears to be a temporary medical center. In the background of the painting, you can also see another soldier who is bent over in a strange position while being tended by another doctor. In the background, you can also observe the three other soldiers glancing at the patients that are being treated by the doctors, and all three are also sporting some type of injury. He utilizes the color red throughout the painting to emphasize the terrible human cost of conflict. During World War I, Percy Wyndham Lewis fought as an artillery officer in France and obtained a commission to paint pictures of the front from the Canadian government. In his oil painting, A Battery Shell, Lewis portrays the precise deadly effect that German bombermen could produce. In the painting, you can see the three gunmen standing at the front, calmly observing the devastation before them. In the painting, you can also observe figures struggling throughout the scene, while slanted columns of smoke arise above the bomberman setting. The three gunmen's facial expression of calmness and indifference also emphasizes the detachment that derives from the distance and the impersonal mode of warfare. And with this, I have reached the end of my presentation. Thank you.